but you're white passing, I think you should stay away from the N-word and braids. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Judy, and today I'm gonna discuss the TV show that I started watching when I was 15, 17 to now. I'm gonna do a whole nother separate video to talk about the shows I grew up watching, because yeah, it's probably similar to what everyone grew up watching, but I just want to make a kind of late teens to adult shows that I'm watching now and that I really loved, because it takes a lot for me to really love a show and commit to it, because all the series and the parts and the this and that, yeah, it takes me a lot to find a good one. Okay, so the setup is different because I just want to try something in my room and it's late at night, so I just thought it'd be easier if I stayed in my room. I'm sitting on the floor because I wanted to make this video as casual as possible. She says that with a full face of makeup. Let's get started into the video. The shows I like, they're very random. They're very random. Let me start off with Becca. Now Becca is a tall, loud, mean atheist doctor. Okay, he works at a doctor's office. He doesn't work in like a huge hospital, just like a doctor's office, you know, but he thinks he's always right. He's always mad at something. He's always getting hype over something. Like, that's just who Becker is. His name is John Becker, by the way. I don't know why I like the show. Like, I tend to like shows with atheist doctors. I don't know why, because another show I have on here is House, and he's also an atheist doctor, but he works in a big hospital. But like, I don't know, every time he talks about his beliefs and shit, I'm just like I don't want to hear that, but I still watch. Like, why is that? Can someone tell me down below in the comments, why do we watch the opposite thing we're into? I mean, why do I watch the opposite thing I'm into? Because I don't know about you guys. I don't want to dive too much into the characters. I recently rewatched Saw, all the parts of Saw. I think it goes up to 6, and Linda is the girl. I never noticed until now that Linda from Becca is the, you know, the girl in Saw. Like, damn, like, she could act a dumb role and she can act like a serious woman in charge role. Like, I like that. I like the versatility. Okay, I don't know the real plot of the show and shit, but it's just about his everyday life and how he sees things, and things just happen to him, and somehow he has friends. Like, as mean as he is, he has friends. But yeah, I love Becca. I haven't watched it in a minute. Let's talk about Raymond. Now, everybody loves Raymond. Now, that was a family show. Like, that's a show our family loved. My mom really loved Raymond, and I kind of got into it like last year, and I finished watching all the seasons. I think it had like 12 seasons or something, but it was a good show. Some of the actors and actresses may have passed away, and it's really sad. Like Frank, Marie, one of the twins, so they can't really do like a reunion like how we'd like it, but you know, RIP to them. Raymond is about this monotone sounding goofball who basically gets everything he's ever wanted in life, basically, and he has a jealous brother who wants that, but he's just unlucky. So Raymond is basically a lucky guy, to be honest with you. His parents live next door, and his wife Deborah, they have kids. They have to like maneuver and deal with the in-laws living next door, and it's just really crazy. Now Frank is the like funny person in it. You know how you always have to have that one funny aspect of like a show. Becca, I think it's Linda or the blind guy Jake, I'm not sure. I think it's both of them. Yeah, Frank is really funny. R.I.P. to Frank. Raymond is another good show, like, but I don't know, like, I just watched all the episodes and I don't think I can rewatch it for like a long time, because I know all the episodes off by heart. Like, so I'm just gonna have to cool on my Raymond phase. Now let's talk about the Kings and Queens. Now the Kings and Queens is a different type of show. Like, see, I have variety. Like, Becca is single, Raymond has kids and family. Kings and Queens, they don't have kids. It's just Carrie, Doug, and Carrie's dad. I think it's called the Kings and the Queens or Kings and Queens. I don't know. I love Carrie. Carrie is such a bossy, sassy lady. Like, that's my type of girl, you know. And the person I love the most is Arthur. Arthur Spooner. he needs to go somewhere because he is hilarious. Like, I just love his little outbursts. Like, he just shouts out of nowhere like that. That's what I love. That's what I live for. That's why I watch it, because he's just so random at times and I'm just like, oh my god, how do y'all deal with him? But he's just too funny to like get rid of. But RIP to Arthur Spooner. Is it just me, or did I find out this year that Arthur is the dad of Ben Stiller? How did I miss that? How did I not know that? Like, I think it was just me, but okay. It's really about the life of Doug and Carrie living with the father-in-law, Carrie's dad, this and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have kids, and by the end of the season, ooh, spoiler alert, I think they don't end up having kids at the end, but like maybe when they do like a reunion special, they might have kids. Doug, he's just a goofball. Most of these shows, it's the hot girl marries the goofball and they figure out life together. Now let's talk Judge Judy. Now Judge Judy is Judge Judy. Judge Judith Strongman. Like, I love me some Judge Judy. Like, who doesn't watch Judge Judy? Who does not watch Judge Judy? Because that's my homegirl. I don't know how I found her. I think because it's on Arena. I think Arena is a Foxtel show. Or if it's not, I think I was like homesick from school one day and then it just came on. But Judge Judy is hilarious. Like, she is really smart. Like, she never gets flustered. They never like, they always try and like get her, like they try and trick her or some shit, but she never gets flustered. Like, she is always alert. She knows what's up, you know what I mean? Like, you can't get around Judge Judy. She does not play like that. And once she decides she doesn't like you, she does not like you. Your time is done, okay? She does not like you. Even if you're winning, her mind won't change whether she likes you or not, because she doesn't care. She just wants to get what's right, no matter if she likes you or not. And she's really fair with that, and that's why I like to hear. That's why I like to see. I think it's just her being herself, to be honest with you. It's not really like a Raymond or Becca or something like that. Now let's talk about Hot Desk. Hot Desk is another court show, you know. Don't confuse it with Hot Seat, because Hot Seat is like when you win money or something, but Hot Desk is like 3 judges. One is a black woman, one is a white woman, and one is a white guy. And they have 3 different opinions, and I really like that aspect of the show because it gets everyone's point across. Like, when they go to the back of the room and they all like say, oh, who should win, who should not win, like the case, I mean, I like how it's like different opinions, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes the whole thing flow, and justice gets served. Like, whoever owes whoever money, it always turns out right in the end, because they know how to talk to each other. They don't get into fights like that. They may disagree, but they respect each other's opinions and they like combine it to work together. And that's what I love about the show. Like, I need to get back on my Hot Desk, man, because I don't really watch TV like that anymore. Like, these are my shows, but like nowadays I'm just on Netflix or Disney Plus or YouTube. Like, I'm not on TV like that. Let's talk about Hasen versus Predator / To Catch a Predator. Now, the To Catch a Predator one was like older. It was like the first series, you know, and then Hasen versus Predator was like the updated, newer version. I think it came in 2015 when they restarted it again. They did a couple episodes and shit. I'm still trying to find every episode of different seasons, because I don't think it shows in Australia. Like, the couple that I have watched is on YouTube, but it's not like in order or anything, like, you know, and it's not that many. I think I watched Orange County, Florida, and this other state, but I want to watch them all, like one by one, episode, season, you know, but like I can't find it. Guys, please help me find To Catch a Predator, because I obsessed, okay? I don't know why I like it so much. Like, it's really funny. I be enjoying it, and like just watching it, because I love how they run away. They try and run and the police catch them at the end. Like, what are you doing, boy? You're caught, okay? People, whether you run away or not, people are gonna see you. And okay, I watched like a couple episodes from like season 1, and I don't think they were like teamed up with the police then. So Chris Hansen would catch them, and then after they would just leave. And yes, they'll be on TV and get embarrassed and shit, but like no police would arrest them. And I would hate, like, that's what I hated about watching like a couple episodes from season 1. Like, it's just so irritating. But I like the newer seasons because the police are with them, and you know, and people say it's entrapment. It's not entrapment. Like, how is it entrapment? Because it wasn't a 13-year-old girl, because it wasn't a minor. That's why it's entrapment. Like, how? If it was a minor, it wouldn't be entrapment. You still thought that it was a minor. You still thought it was an underage girl, underage boy. So nothing entrapting about that just because they didn't turn out to be. You still believe that. You didn't know. What you wanted was an underage girl slash boy, but you got something else. So don't try and say it's entrapment, because it's not. Funny thing is, I was liking Hasen versus Predator, but I was talking to a predator. How does that work? How am I enjoying this show but falling victim to a predator? Okay, I want to watch this show with my family because it's really funny, but like it just has some explicit content. You know how the older guys talk to these little girls, like it's just be a bit explicit and those parts get awkward, but aside from that, when they get caught, it's hilarious. So maybe one day I'll put it on for the fam so we can laugh it up, you know. Criminal Minds, y'all know I did a video on this. I'm obsessed. I might even do another video. Like, I want to do a video of me watching it because my reactions, even though I've already watched it, like this is my second time watching it. I'm on season 10, by the way. Like, I still watch it like it's my first time seeing it. Like, I'm so harsh on Morgan now. Like, the way I don't like Morgan one bit. It goes up to season 16 after I finish it. I'm gonna wait a couple years and come back because I really want to like write down all the details, like when they started saying the quotes, when like the characters got developed, because I'm pretty sure JJ, by season 2 JJ was JJ, but Reed didn't get into his Reed role until I think about season 5 maybe, like, you know, their actual characters till the end. Like that's what I like to see them progress to, and their style as well. Like, I really want to write down every detail, but I'm gonna wait a couple years because I've already watched it twice, so I need to like take a break for a minute. Okay, Criminal Minds is just, I just love it. I love how they give the profile. I love how they work as a team, but I hate how they're always being split up. I hate how someone is always trying to split them up, whether it's Strauss or the blonde woman at the end. Like, why does everyone hate this team? They always get suspended or do this. They always want to switch it up with them. Like, they're the best to ever do it, to ever have it done. I don't want to talk too much about Criminal Minds because I have a whole video about my thoughts and opinions on Criminal Minds. Check that out, okay? But Criminal Minds is a bob and a half times 10. And I love it. I just got into it this year and I'm like obsessed for no reason. After this video, I'm gonna watch it. The Good Doctor. I need to watch The Good Doctor again because it has 3 seasons. I think a 4th one's coming out. But like, I liked it. I like The Good Doctor. I like, what's his name? I forgot the main character's name. I'm gonna put it up here. But I think he's adorable. I love him. Like, he is so smart. I like how he just reworks things in his brain, you know. Like, I just like how he sees things. Reminds me of Reed, because when Reed sees something, it just like he puts it into place, and like that's who he reminds me of. But yeah, I like the guy. He's like a really nice, sweet guy, and I like the show. Basically, it's about this doctor with autism. Like, he wants to get in, like he wants to be a surgeon. And like, he got in because this other doctor gave him a good word in, because no one really believed in him because he has autism. So it's just like, they just didn't think he'll be a good surgeon, because being a surgeon is a lot of movement and you're under pressure and this and that, and like they didn't trust him. But yeah, he ended up proving himself, and yeah, it just shows his journey as people doubted him, and then he turns up to be one of the greatest surgeons. So I love that. I love that show. It's like a good show, and I need to watch it again because I want to make a review on it, because it's a 10 out of 10 for me. And as you can see by my list, like the shows I watch are usually like crime, doctor shows, or judge shows, but I don't want to be either of them. Like my mom used to always be like, do you want to be a judge or do you want to be a this? I'm like, no, I just like watching it. Like with the doctoring, I like seeing the like surgery process sometimes. I don't like to see it too much because it gets a bit gross, but like I like how they both have teams. Like crime shows, like Criminal Minds and shit, they have a team. Surgeons, they have a team. Like I like how it's like a working together sort of situation. Now let's talk about House. I haven't watched House in a minute and I don't even know what season I'm up to. I don't know how many seasons it has, but I need to get back on it because House is like a sarcastic, atheist doctor. I don't think he's a surgeon. I think he's just like a doctor somewhere. I can't remember too many of the characters on House. I don't even know House's first name, but all I know is right now that he has like a bad leg, so he takes Vicodin to ease the pain. And I think in like one of the episodes or seasons, like the head doctor held him from the Vicodin because I don't know, like he wasn't doing his, I don't know, something happened between them, so they withheld him from the Vicodin and he was in so much pain. I think that was the last episode I watched, but yeah, like he's just a sarcastic, funny doctor. He's not rude like Becca, but he will tell it like it is, and I like that about him. He's like really honest with it, you know. But yeah, I like House. House is a good show. Let's talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta, or Rhoa, okay? I love calling it Rhoa. It's like, it's a nice word to say, Rhoa. I didn't finish season 13 because yeah, no explanation. But Latoya, bye. She is so, no, like she's dry. Like okay, I get she starts drama, but she's just rude for no reason. Like, and she's so far up Kenya's behind. She doesn't want to say anything wrong about Kenya. Like she's like Cynthia but with more mouth, you know. Kenya saying she has a crush on Latoya. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just want Latoya to be under your armpit. Like you don't even want Latoya to be friends with Portia. Like I just hated how they try to gang up on Portia. Like sit down, Zora. Kenya is just rude and she hates on Portia. Can she just like, Portia doesn't even care anymore. Like just be normal, just be cordial with her. Like why do you have to always start drama? Oh my god, Portia's talking, no one can. Grow up, Kenya. You're like almost 60. Grow up. It's time. It's time. So I don't like Kenya. Cynthia, I like her sometimes, but she never admits when Kenya is wrong. And when she does, she forgives her too easily. So Kenya does it again. The fact that Kenya ruined your proposal, like, I dare one of my friends to tell me that my boyfriend's gonna propose to me that night. I dare them. It will be a backhand slap, okay? On either side, because no discrimination. Like, why are you telling me that someone's gonna propose? Like, my boyfriend's gonna propose. Like, that is so disgusting. Like, hello, how dare you ruin my magical moment? Kenya has done so much dirty shit. Like, I don't like Kenya. Now, Nene, I like Nene. Sometimes Nene acts like she's too good for the show. Like, oh my god, we have to go on another girls trip. Oh, we gotta go here. Oh my god, another event. Okay, Nene, relax. Like, you're Nene, but relax. Like, just calm down. Like, you're not. Just sit down, sweetie. Like, it's not that serious. Like, you don't have to be so ungrateful at times. Like, this show helped you build a name for yourself. Now you're acting like, oh, not the girls again. But I like Nene. She's cool. Eva, yeah, no. I think I need to do a separate video at Real Housewives because I'm indulging into all the characters. Like, but yeah, I don't like Eva. Tanya, she was okay, but she was just extra. Like, Now, I like Shamia and her big forehead. I mean, I have a big forehead too, but Shamia, I like Shamia. Shamia's cool. It went from Kenya not liking Shamia to her freaking trying to be friends with Shamia. Okay. Now, Candy, it's the same thing. Like, I like seeing her family, but like, every time, new business, new this, new that, new, okay. Cynthia has no storyline. She met her husband, next girl. Like, we need someone else, you know. Cynthia and Candy has to go. Marlo, okay, Marlo, the way you were inside Kenya's butt this season, like she went from like the whole season she was begging Kenya to be her friend. Please Kenya, please Kenya. And then when Kenya finally accepted because Nene wasn't there, now Marlo is eating out the behind. Like at the reunion, how did you turn on Portia so quick? And now you love Kenya so much? Just because like Marlo needs a leader. Like she's a big personality, but she needs someone bigger, like bigger than her. Like she needs to be under someone's armpit because Nene wasn't there and she was just floating around. Not like people like Marlo, but like Marlo isn't really that girl you go to tell your secrets to because Marlo is kind of shady, you know. Like Portia and Marlo were the closest to me in the show, and she, like that wasn't enough for her. That wasn't enough for her. She needs to create drama, so she was like, "Let me go be friends with Kenya, please, please, Kenya, Kenya." I was very disappointed. I saw the snippets of the reunion and the way she just switched sides, like, okay, Marlo, cool. Let me not talk about the characters too much. With Real Housewives, I'm only gonna watch the ones where the cast are mostly black because I'm not trying to see a white cast, a cast filled with white women complaining about money and who didn't ride the horses in time. Like, I don't want to see rich white women on my TV. Like, I'm good. I'm so good. I'd rather see rich black women on my TV, okay? That's what I like to see. It doesn't give the same vibe. It just gives posh, okay? And the other one gives queens, okay? What? I don't know what this... Queens? Yeah, something like that. But it doesn't give the same vibe, so I'm gonna stay on the black side. Thank you. And y'all can hate on that, but I don't care. Real Housewives of Potomac. Now that is a show I like because the cast is mostly black or they're mixed. Or they're light skinned. But yeah, I like Potomac. I don't like Ashley. Ashley can go somewhere. Karen, I'm sorry, but she's like so old. Like, get out. How are you in this friend group? This, okay, you ground down, we know, but like, you're like 70, 80. You're still having lace front wigs, makeup. Okay, do your makeup and shit, but like, it's time to like go somewhere else. No offense, I don't mean to sound rude, but like, what's it giving? What's it actually giving? Because every time I see it, I'm like, oh my god, like you could be their mom. Yeah, so Karen, Giselle and her long neck. I have a long neck too, so don't try and roast me, but she's okay sometimes. I don't like how she was eating Ashley's butt, like the way I'm saying butt, I'm trying to be clean as possible, but the way she was eating Ashley, like her and Monique, I don't know, they went from hating Ashley to now being Ashley, we have to throw a party for Ashley. Robin could pass as a white woman. When you're black but you're white passing, I think you should stay away from the N-word and braids. You know, you shouldn't be like, you shouldn't have to explain yourself to people like, I'm black, I'm mixed, I'm just white, I'm just light. But like, seeing Robin with braids and all that, it's just, like she could actually pass as a white woman if she wanted to. I'm just saying. But she can do her. Wear the braids to the end, whatever. Candace's head is like, she's like in the background for me. I like Wendy because she represents the Africans, but I just don't like how every time it's like an African on TV or something, they're either Nigerian or Ghanaian or Congolese. Like, we need more something else, something like something different. Like, I'm not tired of seeing Nigerians, but like I'm tired of seeing the same 3 countries in Africa rotated. It's not just a coincidence. It's not. I don't know about this new girl. I haven't started watching the new season, but I'm gonna have to because this new girl, I think she's white or Hispanic, but the way she's getting into Wendy, like Married to Medicine. Now I got into Married to Medicine because I watched this YouTuber, The King of Reads. He was just doing videos roasting like Real Housewives of Atlanta, Potomac, and then he started doing Married to Medicine. Like, these were his old videos, like way back. I started watching it and I got into it, like, you know, the fight. Mariah and Toya. I stopped watching season 5 or 4 because when Jackie's husband cheated, everyone blamed Jackie because they were saying she worked too much. They blamed Jackie for the cheating husband. And Jackie's the sweetest, like, you know, she doesn't turn up on anyone, she doesn't do anyone wrong. And she was literally crying while they were like, maybe you should have spent more time with your husband. Yeah, like I couldn't watch after that because I'm like, no way. You're not gonna blame her for something a man did. Thanks. If she was working too much, break up with her. Don't just say, oh, we've been together so long, so you have the energy to cheat but not leave. Okie dokie. I think Mariah's a bit too extra. Yes, honey, shout out. She's trying to be Nene so bad. Like with Nene does a lot, but like it's kind of more natural on her. But when Mariah does it, it's like she's just like the words are popping into her head. But yeah, like it's okay. It's okay. Like, have you guys seen Mariah meme? Have you guys, I'm not even a huge Nene fan like that, but have you guys seen a Mariah quote or anything like that? No? Okay. Oof, Carrie. Next, Toya and her husband, they just seem like friends to me. Friends that decided to get married. Not because they loved each other, because why not? Like, Toya every day gives me sugar baby vibes. I think Toya should start like a business. I don't know where she's up to now because I haven't watched the recent seasons, but she should definitely start like a brand, start something, get your own money rolling in. You can't depend on this dude. Like, women, don't depend on guys for nothing. Like, get your own money, get your money up, because when they leave, when you decide to leave, when they do you wrong, you're left with nothing. Even if you have kids. Now that will be worse. So do something for yourself. For watching this video, I hope you guys got to know me a little bit more. I think I derailed from the video's initial intent. Like, I was just meant to tell you guys my favorite show, not go in depth and explain every character, but that's what I did. So you can't blame a girl for trying, or whatever that song is. Go follow my TikTok. It's Franny7. Okay, I'm quite funny. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.